Congratulations on the successful completion of your challenge. Your trading progress looks really promising. Please find the attached certificate for the successfully passed challenge. You are free to share it on social media if you wish. Have a great day. Hey y'all, I hope I'm looking at the camera. I always have problems with the cell phone. but today I want to talk to y'all about two very important things. I tried to avoid it for as long as I could, but I want to talk to you guys about me passing the Ftmo challenge. Yay! And then also I Am Mastery Academy. So I'm about to grab me some water. We're gonna sit down and we're gonna chat. Ftmo Certificate for a Successful Challenge, KC Jackson. The trader has passed all the trading objectives, which proves a rigid discipline. By succeeding in the challenge, the trader has very clearly demonstrated perfect money management and the quality of risk management. During the trading period, the profitability of the strategy has been established and the trader demonstrated advanced skills in Forex trading. Otakar, I think that's how you say it, Suffner, CEO and founder of Ftmo. All right, guys. So, as I mentioned in the intro, I passed the Ftmo challenge, and I'm gonna share with you guys how I did it. I debated long and hard about putting this video together because part of my success includes a very controversial company that several people, a lot of people on YouTube are not fans of. And so I debated, I contemplated putting this video up because I didn't want to invite that negativity to my page, but I thought that it was important to share the perspective of someone who is with the organization and is seeing success with it to give their point of view. So that's what I'm here to do today. Now, IM gets a bad rep. They get a bad rep on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook. Everybody thinks it's a scam. It's like not worth it, that, you know, people seem to have been misled about the opportunity and what it was. And I thought I would just come on here and set the record straight. I joined IM in September of 2017. And I talk about it openly on here that I separated from them after about a year and a half of being with the organization. And it was because I joined IM to learn how to trade, right? So it was my introduction to the Forex market. Had I not been exposed to somebody who was a part of IM, I wouldn't have known about Forex at the time that I did. And so I joined. Now, joining, did I think that was the only way to learn how to trade? Absolutely not. Was I interested in the multi-level marketing side of the business? I wanted to learn how to trade. That was attractive, but my primary reason for joining them was to learn how to trade. The platform that they had was very robust. It was so robust that at one point it became overwhelming because I hadn't yet developed a system. I hadn't yet developed a preference for how I wanted to learn. And the organization that I was with at the time, the group or the team, as people call them, it just wasn't the right time. Like my agenda and my goal was to become an excellent trader. That's what I was there for. And somehow in the process, I got lost in the sauce of trying to build a team. And trading became backseat to trying to build the team. Now, I was definitely influenced by the org that I was with on building that team, but no disrespect to them, no shade towards them or anything like that. Their priorities and their goals just didn't align with what I wanted to do at the time. And that's not saying anything bad about them. I wanted to be a trader. And so They were good at what they did. They were excellent at building teams and recruiting people. They did great. But I wanted to learn how to trade, because if that team were to go away, how do I still make money, right? If IM were to go away, how do I still make money? I stayed for about a year and a half. I built my own team. And then I got to a point where I'm like, this is not what I want to do. I don't want to have a team full of people. Like, I want to trade. I want to be independent of, anything connected to IM Mastery Academy. So I separated. And during the time that I was with IM, I met somebody who is now my mentor, who was so generous enough that even when I wasn't with IM, he still answered my questions when I would reach out. Like, at some point, I just knew he was going to respond like, are you coming back or what? Like, you always in my inbox. You always in my Facebook. What's going on? My messenger. And it was never that way. So I say that to say that I don't think people understand it's not the company itself, right? It's not the company itself. It is the group and the organization that you get with. Because to this day, so let me fast forward. So a year and a half, right? Or a year. How long was I with them? A year and a half. Was it a year and a half? No, it was about a year. Maybe, I don't know. I can't remember. It was 2017. I worked full time. I was building a team. I was learning how to trade. And I was going to grad school full time. So you can imagine, like, my plate was full. It was a lot. And so I just separated from them. And then I sought out to learn how to trade on my own. And that was an experience. That was an experience. It's not to say it was a bad one at all. It's just when you are paying for a product, you get a very, what's the right word? It's direct and straight to the point. You don't have no BS, right? When you're trying to figure it out on your own, you got to sift through the BS to get to the good stuff. And the bad part about it is you don't know what's not good because you don't even know what you're looking for. So I wasted a lot of time trying to teach myself how to do it. It was about May, after my recovery from being sick with COVID. I just kind of thought to myself, okay, this is something that I want to do. And this is something that I'm committed to. I need to go ahead and I need to just make the investment. Now, this is not me telling you all that you have to join IM. It's not me telling you you have to join any organization in order to learn how to trade. I am telling you my experience on what I did and the results that I saw. So the person who is now my mentor, I would always see him post, 500, 600, 700, 1,000 pips in a week. And I'm like, man, how are you, what is going on here? And I mean, amazing type setups. And I'm a swing trader, right? And so that was very attractive to me because even though I got to the point that I can mark up a chart, I can do an analysis, I can pick out my own trades, they were not as consistent as what he was showing me. And so I said, okay, this is something that I want to do. This is something that I am going to use as a wealth generating tool. Let me go ahead, invest them dollars and see what it is. And the tool that I use to pass the Ftmo challenge and the tool that I use today in combination with what I have learned is the harmonic scanner. That's a proprietary tool from IML, and it is amazing. IM Mastery Academy, I shouldn't have called it IML. IM Mastery Academy it's amazing. It offers a ton of information, almost to the point of being overwhelming. But as my cousin said in the interview that I did with him on Living Through the Pullback, he put it like this: if you had the opportunity to train, you a basketball player, you got the opportunity to train with Kobe and Michael Jordan, why wouldn't you? Like, IM gives you access to learn from and train live with professional traders. Like, I think people miss that point. Like, you have access, you have tools at your fingertips that has the potential to change the course of your life. So while some people's experience may have been bad, while they may have partnered with people whose priority was to team build, and there is nothing wrong with team building, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you are a trader and you come into an organization where they're going to push you to go out and recruit people, then that becomes a problem for you. I can definitely see that, and I totally agree with that. Like, if that wasn't your goal and somebody's constantly, pressuring you to go out and recruit people, yeah, I'd be like, this not cool. This ain't no, this is not cool. But if you join an organization, and I'm not just talking about IM, there are several other platforms and programs out there that I think that offer good information. But if you partner with an organization where their sole purpose is just to trade, and they want to teach you how to trade, they don't care if you bring in anybody or not, that's not bad. So the company, IM Mastery Academy, is not bad. It's an academy. You pay a tuition. You pay a tuition for access to information and tools that will teach you how to exponentially grow your money. It's real simple. So it frustrates me when I see videos out here bad-mouthing IM Mastery Academy. I don't want to say it makes me angry, but it bothers me, because people who have had bad experiences, which are valid and very real, are generalizing the overall company, and that's not cool. That's not right. That was their experience. That's not what everybody does. So for those of you who are in my Facebook mastermind group, for those of you who do send me emails and ask questions on the page, I've not once recruited or asked anybody to join my company. I've not once said, hey, I'm not going to answer your question unless you're a part of my organization. Or for those of you who may have joined my organization, I don't pressure anybody to go recruit. That's just not what we do. My interest is making sure that the masses know. And I don't want to say just people who look like me, but people who look like me, that they know what this is and they know how to do it, and that they have access to the information. So that's why I do this channel. That's why it's important to me. I'm all about my background, my thing, my master's is in urban planning. It's about community development, strengthening urban areas. That's what I'm about. So this aligns directly with what I'm, this is me. This is me. I say all of that to say, search yourself about what it is that you want. If you want to go build a team, join with an organization that builds a team. Get you somebody who could teach you how to build a team, if that's what you want to do. And make sure you recruit people who are looking to do the same. If you want to learn how to trade, either you could do it for free. There are several other websites, Baby Pips. There's resources where you can learn how to do this on your own. Granted, it will take you a little bit longer to learn how to do. And then if you decide to join a company, IM, Blue Capital FX, what is the other one? Lavish. I've seen several. If you decide to do any one of those companies, just make sure that it aligns with what your personal goals and your beliefs are. It's as simple as that. Don't listen to a video of someone who had a negative experience, while valid, who had a negative experience, until you figure out for yourself. Don't make a decision based off of that. So anyway, all of that to say, I passed the Ftmo challenge. Let me pull up my little certificate. And as I said, this video is a little premature, more premature than what I wanted. So I will have another video talking about my experience doing this. And like I said, I use the tools available in IM Mastery Academy to give me the consistency to be able to knock this out. So my goal is going towards $300,000 being funded and being able to trade other people's money. That's the goal now. that's the point of elevation that I'm looking for. So that's all I want to say. And I appreciate you guys for watching today. And I hope this video offered you some sort of insight and knowledge. And I wish you the best of luck on your trading journey. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.